Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new episode on the RNG game. So I know it's been a while, um, but yeah, today we are adding custom cutscenes as well as some security for our admin UI. Because right now it's pretty easily accessible for hackers, so we are going to fix this. Also make sure to like and subscribe if you like my content. It really helps me out a lot. 90% of you have not subscribed yet. We could easily reach 10k subscribers when you all just subscribe. It's free, and of course you can cancel the subscription at any time. Thank you. Also, as always, if you guys want to support me, you can pretty much just buy the file. Also, right now there is a ongoing sale, so you may want to check that out too. Also, all the resources that I used in my videos will also be linked here. I linked some better lighting because you guys like the lighting I send in. So yeah, you can find this lighting also here in the video resources channel, and as well as all the other stuff for the last parts. So let's just get started with the, what should we do first? Let us just quickly do the admin UI security. So actually, we made the GIF commands pretty recent ago. So yeah. But right now we are going to modify it a bit. We are adding some checks and just checking if the player is an admin and such. So the first thing I will do is I will link a new service which is going to be called wait 1 second. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to specify another service with the players. So game call get service players. So and yeah, then we are going to add a new function and a table. So the table will be admin underscore user underscore IDs is equal to a table. So, and in this table, you will have to put all your user IDs of your accounts that you want to have admin, and then put a equal true. So I'm just put my Roblox user ID in here, and if you want to add some more, then just put another bracket, paste them in, and equals and true. Yeah, that's the easy part. So yeah, then the next function we're going to do, be local function. I can't write local function, and then we want to have a check if a player is an admin. So if is admin, the player, of course, because we need to check it on a player. And then we are going to return the admin user ID. Like this table, we are going to access this table. We are going to index it with the player dot user ID, just like this. So what this does is when we run this function here and give a player, it's going to check if the player's user ID is in this table here. If yes, it's going to return true. If not, it's just going to return false or nil. Yeah, if it's not in the table here. Yeah. So then we can use this to pretty much check if a player is an admin. So we want to scroll all the way down until we get to like the remote events here. And yeah, so we can add a bit of stuff here. So we want to put here if not is admin player, then I'm just going to warn so we get informed. Unauthorized attempt to give aura by, and then I'm gonna just put player dot name. Yeah, pretty much just this, and then return. So, and then we can run a few checkups what we actually passed through. So if type and then aura name isn't equal to a string, or our name is equal to nothing, then we can again put this. And yeah, then if all that does not stop it, then we can give the aura to the player. So we can copy this function here and pretty much just paste it into the apply luck function. And then we want to add or type amount. Oh yeah, because it's or type amount. And then we're gonna check if it isn't equal to a string. Yeah, then we are going to return it. So yeah. And then we are going to give the amount here. Yeah, we can pretty much copy this whole thing, paste it in here, change this again to amount, and then this to amount too. We can change the warning though. I'm gonna just change it to an auth, because invalid or unauthorized request in, and then I'm just gonna put the function in apply luck. Okay, just like this. And then I'm gonna put this here and then put this here. And yeah, that should pretty much work. So then we can paste this here too. Again, make this the amount. And yeah, then we just put apply cooldown here and then amount here again. Yeah, then for the last one, we can pretty much just paste it, but we have to you have to change it a bit. So or type and then weather name. Weather name isn't equal to a string, and then or type duration isn't equal to a string. And then we can put this here, and yeah, that pretty much just adds a security. So when I set my value here to false, you can test this out. So now when I go into game, I can check in the output. And now when I a request here, maybe I want to change my luck to 3, and I'm going to put my username here. It's going to send invalid or unauthorized request and apply luck. So, and as we can see, my luck is still 1. It printed it, but yeah, because that's on the client, but it doesn't actually change my luck. So yeah, that's the first thing done. And then what we have to do is we also will have to do something with the app UI itself. So I will quickly make the frame visible here. So, and then we want to delete a few specific things. So we want to delete the cache scrolling frame, the R scrolling frame, the RS button, and the cache button. Yeah, because we pretty much have everything in the givers, like give aura and give cache. So yeah, it shouldn't make a difference. And yeah, then in the back, here in the local script, of course, have to remove these 2 lines and remove these 2 lines. Yeah, that was basically it, I think. Yeah, we can try it out. So, and now the admin UI should be safe. Okay, so the back label isn't appearing. Let me fix this. So, givers button, and then here. So yeah. Oh, right. In the givers button local script, we have to remove these 2 and remove cache. Okay, yeah, and remove these 2. but we have to add the script dot parent dot givers dot visible back. So yeah, there we have it. Okay, that should be it now. So I can go into givers, go back, givers, back. Okay, that works perfectly. So that was the first part done, and that was, well, making the admin UI very secure. So now every time you want to add an admin, you also you have to add his user ID here in the give command, and then in the startup player script in the admin, the username here. So yeah, that's pretty easy. So yeah, that was it for the admin UI security, and now we are going to move on to the Aura cutscenes. So let's just get right into it. So for this one, we're gonna have to head into the spin server and actually create a module script, not a module, a module script inside the spin server. And I'm going to name this cutscene module. You can name it whatever you want, but yeah, just you have to specify it in the spin server. So yeah, so we're going to do this instantly now. So we're just going to the spin server, scroll all the way up. Then we just put it under the inventory save. So local, then we just put cutscene module is equal to require, not storage, require, and then game. We can just put subscript service and then call. Oh wait. Oh no, sorry. So script and then call wait for child cutscene module. So I was lost for a second. But yeah, now that we have it, you can scroll all the way down to the choose aura function right here. Actually, before we do this, we have to make a few changes. Or actually, let's just no. Okay, so go into replicate storage and then in the aura data, and in here we have to actually tell if the aura has a custom cutscene. So how are we going to do this? So just add another thing here and name it cutscene. And the cutscene will be equal to the name of the cutscene. So I'm gonna just put this to maybe like no what should I put it to? I just put it to without star. So that's also so you can use a cutscene for multiple auras. Of course, the custom cutscene will only be played if the aura is above the threshold for the is on black frame. So I'm gonna just put the is on black frame to 2 so that we actually see the cutscene. So yeah, keep that in mind. Then in the choose auras function, and yeah, if there is no, oh I just closed it. If there is no cutscene, it will just play the normal one. So yeah. Then here in the choose aura function, we have to actually get the cutscene. So yeah. We are just going to do this by just easily adding one line. At the end here under the text font, then if selected aura dot cutscene, then selected aura dot cutscene, then else nil, and then we are going to add a comma. I'm just going to like format them differently so it's easier to watch. Oops. Okay. So I just formatted them like beneath each other, not like in one row. It's just easier to see it that way. So yeah, then we have the cutscene. And yeah. No comma here. Okay, be fine. So then what we want to do with this is we obviously want to retrieve it in the spin event function. So comma, and then I'm gonna just put has cutscene. Yeah, probably something like this. And yeah. So then with this has cutscene, we can scroll all the way down till we see that if our chance is higher than is on black frame. And yeah, that's exactly what we search for. So then, before we do any of this, we want to add another check. So if, then I'm gonna just put has cutscene isn't equal to nil, then, and then I'm gonna just warn has cutscene, so we know the cutscene plays. And then what we want to put here is we basically want to put everything except the reset part. So this is basically like the end part, right? And this basically just the pre stuff. So I'll copy everything until the yeah, I would just copy the whole thing here, basically, and paste it in here. And then what we want to do is we obviously don't want to play the cutscene. So we obviously want to delete after the task await display duration. We want to delete everything until the next task await. So all the training and stuff. And between those two, we want to do cutscenes module, and then we need to script the cutscenes module first. So let's just do this. So inside the cutscenes module, we actually will have one function only. But first we have to get a few services. So local rs is equal to game call get service with get storage. Then we just paste here, copy it, paste 2 times, and then clean service and debris I think it's called, yeah. And then so one main function, but we need a few to set it up actually. Oh no, we can do that later. So the only function we are going to use for now is function cutscenes module dot play cutscene. And we are going to need the player, the cutscene, name, the aura text color, the black screen frame, the vignette, the star. No, that's it. And then we're going to add actually a new function to reset everything. So local function reset visuals. It's going to accept the star, the vignette, and the aura text color. So then in there, we want to put star dot size is equal to udem2.new 0,0,0,0, and then star dot rotation is equal to 0, star dot image transparency is equal to 1, star dot visible is equal to false, and then vignette, and then the image color 3 equal to r text color. I missed an r there, and then dot image transparency is equal to 0. Then we want to firstly reset visuals for the star, the vignette, and the aura text color. So yeah, and then that's actually where we check for the cutscene. So if cutscene name is equal to without star, then, and then we can put all the different things. So black screen frame, this is just like the normal cutscene. It's equal to true. So actually for this one we can pretty much go into the spin server and then like copy all these, I think. Yeah. And then let me just paste them in. Can remove these though. Oh no, I'm gonna just leave them there. So we got the black screen frame, we got the boom sound. And then we still need the tween for it. So then we just put tween service colon create. Then for net and then tween info. This is just a basic tween, not new. Then I'm gonna just make it last 3.5 seconds. And then comment on the image transparency is equal to 0.8. And then on play. Just like this. This is basically the same thing for the cutscene thing. So then what we want to do is we want to head back in the spin server, and actually we want to put an else statement right here. So else, and then in the else one we want to put all the previous code of this here. You want to put all the stuff here, and yeah. So then we have the basic cutscene here, and then we need to put dot play cutscene. Then we need to put through all the values. So player has cutscene, and then the R text color, then the black screen frame, and then the net and the star, I think. So player cutscene text color black screen net star. Cutscene text color black screen. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Just like this. And then this should actually work. So we can try it out, check for some errors. There's nothing yet. So let's just roll. So we rolled water hydrant. Just put the fast mode on. And then we rolled common. We just need to roll Aegis. Yeah, I'll also fix this bug here soon. Can we please now get the stuff, please? I bet it's gonna take like ages now, honestly. I'm honestly just going to remove all the other auras. This keeps on happening. Also, let me turn up the... Okay, so I just fixed my headphones, and yeah, actually, let's keep on rolling for the aura. So yeah, we still ain't getting it. It's just a luck thing. Oh, I know why. Because we have the weather requirement for windy. So let's just enable the windy event for like 100 seconds. Perfect. And then let's just roll. And as you see, there is no star. It prints the cutscene, and we effectively get our aura. So this works perfectly. yeah, ignore all the animate script auras. Yeah, it's just a, yeah, it doesn't affect anything. So this actually works. You can add like all different kinds of cutscenes in here. Yeah, I will probably also make a cutscenes channel for the Discord, so you can just publish your cutscenes that you made here. And yeah, people can, like, you can share your cutscenes with other people. But yeah, that was it for today's video, I think. Yeah, I think that was it for the video. So if you have any ideas on what I can add next, other than crafting, because I will do that at the end, then let me know in my Discord or in the comments. I will read every single comment, and yeah, also make sure you subscribe and like, because it really helps me out. Yeah, because 90% of you aren't subscribed, so we could easily reach 10k subscribers in no time if you all just click this one subscribe button. It's free, and you can obviously cancel it at any time. So yeah, that was it for today. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and see you next time.